here today to prove that Helen, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is guilty for the murder of innocent Trojans and Greeks. We should not have given away with this. They're going to try to blame the gods and Menelaus, but it's her fault.
Defense for Helen. Opening statement.
As you know, we are here today on the defense of Helen and whether or not she is guilty of causing the Trojan War.
So we'll have the first witness called up. Can we have Andromache come up? Andromache, by Zeus, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, Andromache. Defense, your witness. Or prosecution, your witness.
Hi. Can you first start off by telling me what effect that this had on you, what Helen did?
Okay. This woman, this loose woman, she's going from house to house. She got my husband dead. He's fine, gentleman. She got my son thrown off the wall. He was only 8 years old. And I remember he used to tell me every morning, Mama, one day I'm going to be king of all of this. He never made it. Can you get the Kleenex?
I do not have any Kleenex for the witness.
Thank you. So, now in your eyes, you see Helen. So, because your son was thrown off the wall, is it because Helen returned back because she ran away once?
Yes, it's all because this is what happened. Let me tell you. This girl, she wanted to run away from Paris. And then her husband wanted to start this big war. And now, my husband got killed. And because they were scared that my son might come and try to avenge his father's death and try to take over, then they killed him too. And he's done nothing. He's a little child. He's capable of doing nothing at this time. And they just scared. They just come back.
So it's safe to say, because Helen returned after she ran away, that was cause for her death. Thank you.
All right. Defense, your witness.
Yeah.
So, John, please, you say that Helen ran away. Is it safe to say that Paris took her?
No, he didn't take her.
Remember, you're under oath.
I know that.
I'm
He
glad.
didn't take her. He didn't take her because he took her. Then don't you think that she would have tried to run away? And if she would have tried to run away, the queen, our queen, she is my mother-in-law. So I know she's a very humble woman. She's a very good woman. And she would not hold anybody captive. So if Helen was trying to run away, my mother-in-law would have tried to help her. She would not have kept her under bondage. And if she was trying to get away, if she was so in love with her husband, Paris had stole her, yeah, she wouldn't still be here today. We wouldn't even be having this trial because she would have killed herself. It's a waste of time.
So, when Paris had to judge the goddesses, did he not pick Aphrodite?
Let me tell you something.
Did he not pick Aphrodite? Please answer the question.
Look.
Straight yes or no. Did he
Witness,
not pick
please answer the question, yes or no. Did he pick
Yeah.
Aphrodite?
Yep.
Did Aphrodite promise him the most beautiful woman in the world?
She ain't even free.
Did she promise?
Yep. Okay.
Answer the question, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's not the question.
You're excused, Andromache. Thank you. Next witness to the stand, an interesting witness. We have Paris's ghost to come comment. Paris's ghost, since you're in the underworld by Hades, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right. Prosecution.
Paris, what is your relation to Helen?
Well, in a competition.
What is your relation to Helen? What's your next question? Okay. Is it true that you took Helen from her home?
Yes.
Did she cry out when you took her from her home?
No.
So, would you say that she wanted to go with you?
She did not necessarily want to go with me, but she had to go with me.
Why did she have to go with you?
think she was promised to her.
But she never lived. So
Aphrodite was with me when I came.
Uh-huh. So seeing as Helen, didn't, cry out when you took her, and she had to go, would you say that, had she cried out for help, someone would have come and saved her?
Well, even had she cried out for help, no one would have been interested.
But according to Hecula's conversation with Menelaus, there were two people in the kingdom at the time. So if there was someone in the kingdom, had she, wanted to stay with Menelaus, she would have called out. Therefore, if Helen, really cared about Menelaus, then she would have obviously tried to stay. And seeing as she was tired of being in a home where she felt she wasn't, loved like she should have, she left on purpose. No further questions?
No comments from the gallery, please. Yes.
You did say that Aphrodite was with you the night you came to retrieve your woman.
Yes.
Okay. Did Menelaus not leave you with her
Yeah,
to go to Crete? Mighty foolish to leave another man with the woman you supposedly love. Now, would it be fair to say that Aphrodite's power was so strong that, I don't know, maybe Helen was under a spell of some sort of lust. Maybe she didn't scream out because Aphrodite was there. I mean, lust is a hard thing to, to back off of.
I agree. That's exactly what she did.
So you did take her.
I did. She was mine, and I get what I want.
You did. Okay, no further questions.
Paris' ghost, you are excused. Next witness, we have Menelaus, former husband of Helen. Yes, Menelaus, by Zeus, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, Menelaus. Your witness, prosecutor.
Mr. Menelaus, can you explain to the court how you know her?
She was my wife. I did not know she was such a loose child. But she was my wife. I loved her once upon a time.
Can you explain why you, I should say, saw her seven times?
Let me tell you what she did. Okay. So, yeah, I let Paris come to my house, whatever. But we had this agreement. You're not supposed to disrespect my house. So, I had to take care of some business, so I went to Crete. I left her there, so, it didn't really pertain to her. She didn't really need to be with me at that time. Before I left, we took care of some business, before I had left for a long time. So, when I come back, I find out that she done gone to Paris. And Troy. And we already didn't even like them. So I'm like, what's going on? Why is you going with all these different men? What's going on with you? I thought we had a connection. I thought we was in love. What's going on with you? Why you been lying to me all these years? So, then, I had to show them who was boss. I had to start this big war. And then, like I previously told Hecula and Helen in our private argument, all these Greeks died at the hands of her. So, I feel like she should die too. Yes.
And do you think that all this could have been avoided? That this whole divorce situation could have been avoided?
Yeah, she won't open her lips to all these men and it wouldn't happen. She went with him. She went with him. She didn't even know Paris like that. He came over here one time.